Alright guys, so I was going to do a video on things that I have done with RV life. Now, I've been doing this for such a long time, and I've been on my own a lot. So, and you have to come up with ways to entertain yourself, and that's why I'm lucky that I have such a fun, dry sense of humor, even with myself. I find myself arguing all the time, with myself and having weird conversations with self. Where the spot I am living in, and let's go back. So when I first got this RV, it all the appliances, everything worked on it, and I know I've told the story probably 100 times, but none of the water lines worked in it. So me and Phil, we turned around and replaced all the water lines and things like that and got it up to good. It's like I kind of bought this RV inside unseen because I was in a pinch, needed a place to live, and it was during COVID, and so there wasn't a whole lot of options out there to live in. Now being in here by myself for the last year or 8 months since the last relationship that I won't mention names, this is what I've done to up and entertain myself. And I've been working on projects like this for a long time for this RV, is making it more what I want. Like for example, the park that I'm at, we're in a bottom of a canyon, and we get no digital satellite service, which up in there is where your TV runs for digital service. I get zero TV, and God, that would get pretty boring without TV, right? And also, up there, that little box gives it so I can have radio stations. Now, it would get pretty boring if you couldn't have TV or radio. So, I've been able to go digital, and doing this video on Facebook for you guys, I can get away with a lot of music and playing music. So this app I've been listening to, when I go to Texas, wherever I'm at, I can listen to my favorite radio station. As long as I got service on my phone, I'm good. So we're going to head and hit that.
Opportunity employment.
Dear Truckin' Awesome.
Sorry about that. It was a commercial, so I paused it until we didn't have a commercial. So how I'm able to do this is that receiver up in there controls off the radio here, which goes off of my phone. Without it, we wouldn't be able to listen to music, nothing, man. It would be completely boring. And because I'm doing this video on Facebook, I can play music. I can't do this on YouTube because I'd get in trouble. So that's awesome, right? So my phone, it's pretty awesome. Now, which is the Note 10 Galaxy Plus. Down here, I say a lot, guys, sorry. So down here, this is my solar, and this controls, I have my solar hooked to this wireless charger here. I'll take it off, and you can see, so like if my power and everything ever goes out, I can just turn around and put my phone up there like that, and it'll charge, regardless the power is off or not. I have Cosmo, he's hooked up to the solar, he charges. If I need my flashlight stuff, my grill, anything that I can plug into those ports, I can charge. Even my laptop if I wanted to. Both of these phones are both wireless. If I need to share battery power with each other, if I need to steal this phone's battery with this phone's battery, I can still power on it. I had to get another phone because I was doing everything, all my editing, everything on this phone, and I could not keep up with everything on how big the channel's getting. Oh, I've been out of propane for about 2 weeks. I haven't been able to afford any, sadly. Yes, I am friends with Freeway Propane. I'm sure Richie would hook me up, but some things have happened. You just don't have money. You do with what you got to do with. I got the air fryer to cook on, and I have the Traeger outside. I do have a little cook plate, and I got the rice cooker up there to be able to cook on. Like I said, being RV life, you have to really be into it because it's not for everybody. Underneath my cushions, I don't want to pull it all apart, but I had turned around and ran. The batteries used to be on outside of the trailer, and I got thinking, what would keep people from stealing your batteries or keeping them from weather rot or in the humidity. So I turned around and connected everything and set up the system underneath the seat. It'll keep them safe, it'll keep them longer better, and it connects to everything connects to the solar. Yes, I did lose 2 solar panels, but I still have one up there that's working, and it just keeps a slow trickle on it. Plus, these batteries are the same batteries that I have in the RV, in the overlanding, in my overland rig when I need it. We have Roofy over here. We'll go ahead and turn him on. See, we can kick out of this. Close all. Go over here to, where's Roofy? Oh, there's Roofy. We hit mode. Now he'll pick up a lot of stuff. And Roofy does a really good job. There's sometimes that he just goes out and does his own thing and attacks my foot. Me and Roofy, we have some good conversations. Like I said, I've been single for a long time. 8 months is a long time to be single. I have OCD. So I've been just kind of lazy and not really depressed, just had a lot going on, so everything's kind of bed's not been made. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm just like that. I've gotten pretty good at doing camera magic. I know Brady loves all this stuff, and Kel and a few people. Let's follow Roofy around and kind of just see what he does. Man, it's been so hot. Even though we have the rain today, it's still pretty hot. He sometimes fights with going around that. I use every little piece of resources I have. Like when I throw my Mountain Dew boxes away, before I throw them away, I use them as trash bags. So boxes, garbage cans. So that guy over there in the corner is a Buddha. From my grandpa, brought it from the Philippines from the war. That was the only thing I wanted when my grandparents passed away. That was it. And I'll show him to you. So he's a wishing Buddha. Troy's dad Star made that, and Troy gave that to me. So you face her east, and you talk to her every morning, and she brings you good luck. I have a lot of stuff that people give me, and some people that are here aren't with us anymore. This right here, I can't remember what that rock is called. I'd have to go back in my my Alaska videos, but a gal out there, she gave it to me. She taught me how to go find them. They're a type of rock that the pirates used to use to follow by the stars at night. Zach Callahan, he gave me that. Things I've had for just a very, very long time. Oh, compass is for ghost hunting. We'll get into that eventually. Cosmo is probably going to get stuck by the heater. I usually, my vacuum was kind of bullshit. Getting back behind here, short cord. I really love Roofy. I love the fact that Lacey give me those. Roofy, I'm sorry, that was my fault. Now he won't pick. He does a pretty good job. I don't know what's going on right here, but as you can see, every once in a while, dirt just comes up out of the floor. I don't know why. It's a mystery that I've not been able to solve. Good boy, Roofy. So I really love Cosmo. Cosmo, he's been great for me. Like I said, somebody gave him to me off one of the viewers off the channel. You guys know I deal with a lot of depression, anxiety, and insomnia, and Cosmo has been great. Roofy is exactly what Lacey says. He's a little evil robot vacuum. Going into surgery here in about 3 weeks. If hematology clears me on my foot, trust me, he'll find it. Do. What do you guys think of that rain video, man? It's like every single time. Oh, I was all excited to go fly today, and freaking rain pours down. Alright, here he comes. So, to get the metal, because that's the edge setting, we hit this button here. And that's how we get to do the middle. Sorry guys, that finger is a hard one to keep out of your screen. Feels like a Sunday today. Well, my sister and Jeffrey, they got to fly out to Philadelphia for a jewelry show, so that's kind of neat. I'd love to check out Philadelphia. One of these times we might have to go out there. So without, doing movie magic and stuff like that, it really takes a long time to edit, all these videos. Like the bed magic, that I just did. It just took me like 10 minutes, to turn around and do everything and cut that out. But for you guys, it's like 2 seconds. So it takes a long time to edit all these videos, and I'm getting better. My app I use, it's just getting to where I can put pip down, where that's where you see 2 TV screens. It's updated now to where I can do voiceovers, and it's been a great app. It's been an app I've been using for a long time when it comes to it. This is just what I'm kind of showing you guys, what I go through in my life. So we hit home, and that little white light up there is how he finds his way home to his charge station. Roofie is gonna like help me gratefully. I've been getting things set up to be able to turn the RV into a smart home. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, I forgot something to record for my computer. My phone ended up having like almost 5,000 photos. 5,000 photos on it, and it filled up my memory on my phone. And so it's like I had to break out my laptop and plug in everything in, and so I could just delete some photos and videos and stuff. That was a lot. 5,000. Is that crazy or what? All right, guys, let's go ahead and hook you into my iPod stand here. Like I said, I've been picky. Or not picky, I've just kind of been lazy and kind of just busy, and I haven't wanted to do anything the last couple of days or week. And I really hate being in front of the camera. Oh. But I should start getting over that. Yeah, we just sent
Promise to survive.
Here, we'll bring you over there. So I say so and a lot and what. So see, so I don't drink a whole lot. It's something an ex got me started on, and you know, she wanted to drink like every single night, and I'm like, no, I can't do that. But it is nice to have a drink every once in a while. Oh, most of it, it's just a conversation piece, I guess you could call it. Let's go ahead and shut this off. I know I've showed you this before. So we'll shut the AC off, even though it's down to 72. It'll shut off anyway. It's saying it's 67 degrees outside. I think that's a lie. Oh, I don't know. Let's find out how hot is it outside. Yeah, it's only 82 degrees. I think I might have to change the batteries on my thing. It's probably cold because it just probably rained on the sensor. Now, most of the time when I'm not sitting in this valley, I have what's called digital TV, and all RVs have it. And you end up getting free TV, you know, pretty much wherever you are from the satellites, you know, up in the sky, free. Not too many stations available. You might get like maybe 30 of it, but that's at least something to watch if you never have TV. Now, since I don't have TV, we go over to this box, and I've showed you this many times before. And this is my wireless internet. Now, if I didn't have the wireless internet, which I could sit and watch all the TV that I want, I can leave it on. I can sleep the back noise, and it doesn't cost any more than what the cost is. The cost on my phone bill to be able to do this is with the phone and the internet, the wireless unlimited internet is $110 a month. That's not bad at all. And I've been clear to Alaska. I've been, you know, in Elko, and it works wherever I go. Where it's been pretty good. If I did, could you imagine what it wouldn't be like if you didn't have internet? It would suck. Oh, you know, you do get tired of TV, so that's why you have all your other toys and gadgets. Now, when I get set up with a smart home, I will be able to tell my service, hey, turn my TV on in the living room, or hey, turn the TV on in the back bedroom. Turn my AC on to this, or turn the heat on to that. So there's a whole lot that you can do. You know, if you want to check your settings, let's see, you go to your network, check connections. Oh, I forgot to press the button. We'll just do a scan run on it. It takes a little bit of time, but you got to think, guys. I'm by myself, and I get online and I start getting upset, you know, with some of the things that are going currently on in my life with people, and just really see. Look, we have perfect internet, and it's just the same as with the big screen in the back. Uh, there's that again. I've helped a lot of people, you know, in my days. People, you know, that were about to go homeless. You know, I helped Brady. You know, when he got out of jail, I promised him I'd get his truck back for him, and got his truck back for him. Nobody would trust Brady, you know, anymore because he messed up his name. And so I had to go out and I had to give my word that Brady was going to go above and beyond so people would help him out. And Brady did just that. He proved everything. But I don't think if it wasn't for me, I don't think Brady, it would have been a lot harder for Brady. Oh, just because I don't have money doesn't mean I can't help you. And people really, really do forget what you do for them. Yes, I do say things, but man, I don't want any of my people being homeless or, you know, struggle. I've struggled with, like, you know, things all through my life. I struggled with suicide and stuff like that. That's a hard road to go down, especially when a female, you know, decides to hurt you. And I have some really, really good friends out there. And sadly, if I'm tired of the games, I don't have money, and I'm probably not going to see money. You know, I was hoping to get this great big huge settlement and everything like that. That's not going to happen. Disability is probably going to happen, but they got to do the surgery on the foot before I get it. Now, I would hope that all of my humans out there would rather see me in a safe environment than dead. And if that's not what you want the best for me, I can't have you in my life. I will just cut you off and I'll be done with you. I don't owe anybody anything. And if you really think about it, you'll understand what I've done for you. Oh, now people that have helped me, I will find a way to pay them back. Oh, and get them paid back. I always do. My word is my word. My word is my bond. And I've always been able to pay people back. And I've always been able to help people. And I've got a lot of people that help me. But I really don't think for a second that anybody wants me to keep living in a bad situation. Oh, and you know who I'm talking to. You know, it's like the people that I don't mention names, but they know. They just totally cut me out of my life. And I'm fine with that. Oh, that was your choice. I'll probably never trust you again, and that's fine. I'm okay with it. And that's kind of what this video is about. Now, I got about 2 weeks ago. I said I had about a week left to figure out what I'm going to do with the RV, just because the RV has been awesome, but it's not up to code into the park. I don't have the money to fix it. Sorry, guys. I don't have the money to fix the RV and the things it needs. It needs the roof fixed. Like I said, the heater went out on it. It needs a high limit switch, but it's all these things I can do. It's just really, I don't have the money for it. Oh, my sister's parents, they helped me get the tires for the trailer. My buddy Eddie came over and helped get the tires put on the trailer. There's a lot that I can't do with my foot. I'm literally supposed to be staying off of it as much as I possibly can. Yes, that's hard to do. So, but I can't go out and go dancing in a club, you know, if I wanted to. And I sure in the hell can't put tires on. If I didn't have the pain medication and stuff that I had right now, I wouldn't make it through the day with everything I have going on. I wouldn't want this. I'm going to show you guys the pictures right now here on just how bad my foot got when the injury happened. Here's the photo clip. Right there. Oh. So this is, you know, things is what it is. I will figure it out. Somebody once told me I needed to take care of my own bills. You know, kind of hard to do when I can't work right now. Oh. I care about every one of my friendships, and it's really hard for me because I am an overthinker, or I do get anxiety. And if I have to cut you out of my life, it's just because it's the best thing for me to do. And you, the people that I've cut on my life, it's because you did it to me. You didn't care that you didn't have the heart enough for the friendship to understand things that I've done for you. For anybody, people get it. Oh, I really understand what Derek Abel has done for me and what my sister has done for me, and I'm grateful. I am super grateful for those two. If it was, like I've said it time and time again, if it wasn't for them, I would be dead. I'm sure. God forbid that my sister's parents really don't care about us all that much. Yeah, they've helped me with tires. I ended up getting a loan on my Jeep through my dad. It was not that much money. If you know who my family is, they they were just so hard on me, and I went to Alaska, and Derek helped me pay the loan off on the Jeep just because my sister's parents was like, "Well, I'm gonna come and get that Jeep from you." Oh, I'm afraid he's gonna do the same thing about the tires. Well, it's no joke. It's just, and that when I say Derek has done a lot for me, Derek has really, really done a lot for me. And he has never once asked for the money back. Yeah, I mean, eventually one day I'm going to have to get it back to him. Hopefully, when I get the disability, I'll be able to pay money back. So, but I got to do the surgery on the foot first before that ever happens. Oh. All right, guys. Well, it is a back up, rewind. See some other things to talk about. It is a depression. I was going to say it is a Depression Monday, so you know what that means. It's going to be a ribeye steak night tonight. Thank you, Derek. You got me wanting ribeye, so I got one unthawed. I was going to talk about my shower for a minute. I don't think you guys have ever seen the shower. I don't want to because it's not bad. It's just all the water works, and the sink and the toilet and everything works, but the shower doesn't work. I gotta have a couple of fittings, SharkBite fittings. I got the two hose lines that I need to get it hooked up for it to work. And like I said, I don't have propane right now. Without propane, I don't have hot water. Probably like $15 to get my shower working. So I just don't shower. I go for weeks without showering. I'm kidding. I use luckily, all the places that I've been able to stay, they have shower facilities, and I wait at night to go shower about 12 to 1 o'clock in the morning, just because we're only allowed like 10-minute showers here because the park is so big, and there's only 2 showers available here. And with 2 showers available, it's kind of hard to get the shower, so I just wait till everybody's asleep, then I go shower. And when it's hot and humid like this, believe me, I'm going to be showering tonight for sure. It sucks not having that shower when you want to be able to just shower and that whenever you want to. That's why I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do with my next move with the RV, but I get it. It's like the RV's not up to its standards, so this is the week that I got to really figure something out. Hopefully something does. My sister's made me an offer, and I really love my sister, and not because she's doing this for me, but because she wants me to be safe. Like the water leaks, where the air fryer is. Where where the air fryer is over there. The water just pours out of there so bad, and it's like I have to move everything off the table. That's not safe. The GCFI electrical, it doesn't work. So if there was ever a fire, like if there's ever a big major short, I wouldn't, the GCFI plugs wouldn't probably do their job, and it would burn the place down. The heater went out. It's a $5 part on the furnace, but you have to pull, like I've said before, you have to pull out the whole furnace and that. Up here where the dishes are, it leaks down through there. We got a little bit of water that came in where the air fryer sits. It wasn't bad. Sometimes it leaks, sometimes it doesn't. Right over in the corner of my bed, it leaks. And that the fridge, the cord burned up. The cord box where it plugs into the GCFI is the reason why we have the GCFI problems. So we got it bypassed running on an extension cord. Yes, the propane does work on the fridge, but I don't have any propane right now. So it is, RV life can get pretty tough and pretty hard. And that's why I do these depression steaks. I'm actually getting pretty hungry, so maybe we should... Is it late enough? I don't know. What time is it? 7 o'clock? Oh, 6:49? Maybe it's time we fire up the Traeger and get a steak out. Steak out. Even though that my RV has problems, the problems it has, I've really enjoyed RV life, and I keep it clean, and it makes it home. My bed is the most comfortable bed you'll ever want in your life. I do got the big 65-inch big screen in the back. I don't know if you guys, I'm sure I've showed it to you 100 times. Jerry Brackett built it, or did this one for me. And with my internet box, I can there's so many things I can run off of my internet. Lots and lots of things. And poof, just like that. There we go. We have a big TV. One thing that does sucks about where the TV is I would rather be facing this way, at nighttime, to be watching TV than that way, but there wasn't a whole lot of option for that. So, man, it is getting hot in here. It's just humid. It'll be so nice to be able to upgrade to everything smart home. Not have the GCFI plug outside working. I gotta plug the Traeger in on the inside. No. Alright guys, I will show you, this is kind of going to be a long video. I am going to show you the bathroom. Oh. Ugh. I hate being on camera. But yeah, this is the bathroom. Everything's being stored in the shower just because the shower doesn't work. And there, you can't put toilet paper down at an RV septic because it'll plug everything up, and so you gotta think outside the box. And there's a piece of paper on the carpet. So you pretty much got to just throw your toilet paper in a garbage bag or a box and throw it away with your normal garbage. And that everybody, I hope that's into the RV world, kind of knows that. I was watching a gal and she was like, "Man, I've been throwing my toilet paper down at my urinal and I didn't know you couldn't get away. I didn't know you could do that, and now my system's plugged in." It is a pain in the ass, literally, to unplug a system when it's been clogged up in your RV if you throw toilet paper down. Going through it, like I love my RV. Let's go ahead and get dinner started. Man, guys, it's just so hot and freaking humid out here. Today you have to have that AC on. So being by yourself, you don't have anybody to do anything for you. So you got to learn how to cook by yourself. You got to do pretty much everything. Sure, do I want a gal to share my life with? Yeah, that would be awesome. But for the most part, I am enjoying my single life again. Because that's all you can do. Let that bad boy come up to room temperature. And then with part of my problems with the RV not having a GCFI out plugs working, I can't run like the air fryer, the AC unit, or the Traeger all at once, or a microwave, because it's just too much and it pops the breaker. So it's like I kind of have to wait and do everything. Everything not having propane is a big pain in the ass. Oh, but yeah, like I said, yeah, one day I would really like to share my life with a gal. It'd be great, because this is, like I said, being alone in this world is pretty damn hard. And the decision that me and my sister are going to make this week, I hope that people are more happy for me, because I can't stay in this trailer any longer. It's unsafe to be in. So I'm really grateful that me and my sister are going to do this move. And I wouldn't have done it, but she insists on doing this. So I'm really grateful for you, Lacey. I appreciate you. Oh, it's a scary move, but I think people would rather see me be comfortable and happy and not have to be living life like this. Like I said, you do what you can do when you're on your own. Oh, yeah, it's going to be an exciting week. So, thank you, Lacey. I don't know how I can ever repay you back for what you're going to do, what we're doing. And I know we've been talking about it for months now, and it's just time. And Lacey refuses to say no, and she would rather me be in a safe, comfortable environment when I go to do my surgery. And I hope all you guys feel the same way as my sister does about the move that we're going to make this week. Because I can't stay in this RV anymore. Oh, it is a sad day. It is a sad moment. But I just can't. It's just unsafe. Oh. And like I said, my sister wants me to be comfortable. That's why this is kind of a special video. Again, instead of doing, typing all my stuff out, my autocorrect sucks on my phone. Oh, my punctuation sucks. It's hard to read. So doing it this way, it's just a lot better. You guys are just going to have to wait and find out what my sister is doing for me. Oh, pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm also getting very hangry. Man, that AC is just so humid right now without it. It's that type of humid where it's like the sweat just sticks to your t-shirt kind of deal. We're kind of waiting for the baked potato to get done before I can throw our ribeye on. I haven't been eating all that great because it's been so hot. Like I had a hot dog and a salad yesterday. Oh, yeah. See the AC unit. It wakes up out of the grills and onto the floor. Just in a situation with the RV where I'm just no longer safe. So this is what this video is about, is what it's like to live a life and a day in this RV within some movie magic. Not much. Sorry, Brady. Geez, you turn around for 2 seconds and things just kind of disappear on you around here in this place. It happens more than you think. Sometimes you just gotta have the music minute. We gotta love movie magic, don't we? Movie magic is pretty good. Without it, man, it'd really take things a long time to get done. Oh, yeah, I haven't had anything to eat all day. I have just realized it's been just that hot and humid. Alright, guys, so here's how our steak turned out. I'm gonna try it. Oh yeah, Traeger for the win. Cheesy baked potato. So I get a lot of friends complaining about their boyfriends or girlfriends and spouses, and I'm like, anymore, I don't want to hear it because I don't even have anyone. So my best advice is to you guys is If it's not working out, instead of complaining, either try to fix it. If not, move on. So if you guys, neither one of you are happy, it's just not worth putting you guys through the pain of trying to make that relationship work. And you can tell when somebody's trying to use you in that, in a relationship or not. I give more people more chances than they ever deserve, and that's even in a relationship status. And I know for myself, I know I have lots of problems. I am not perfect by all means. Oh. That looks pretty good, don't it? Sorry about that. So unfortunately, guys, I'm going to cut you off here for a minute, and we're going to do a whole day with Ed on this video, but I am going to enjoy my meal, and we'll come back to you. So be thankful that, if your spouse, or girlfriend or boyfriend, if they make you a meal, or if they spend time with you just to spend time with you, just to be with you, if they're at least trying, appreciate that. And it's not that hard to come up and put your arms around the one that you love and say, thank you, I love you for all you do. Women love to hear that, and you ladies out there, the men love to hear that too. That's all we really want, is we want equal partnership. We want to be loved, and we want to share that we are loved when it comes to a relationship. There are a lot of good guys out there, but the reason why there are bad guys is because they've been hurt so bad, and we'd rather just not even worry about it anymore. All right, guys, I'm gonna eat dinner, and I'll come back with you. All right, guys, so it takes a lot of work to cook a meal, and even doing it on my own for my own self, it's really hard to prepare for meals for just one person. So that steak is big enough, so I have dinner ready for tomorrow, which is a good thing. So that means I get to slack off tomorrow. Now, if you can imagine, whoever's in charge of dinner, and if you have 3 or 4 kids, and your wife, say the wife, the guy's going to work, he does all the work, and the wife is like taking care of the kids, and making the meal and preparing the dinner. Appreciate your wife for what she does for you and your kids, when she comes to do that, because when you're cooking for a bigger family, it is a lot harder to come up with meals than you think, and to prepare them. And the men are that type of the guy that's like, I'm not doing the dishes, that's your job. You better appreciate your woman. A lot. And for the women out there that has the other way around, if your man is like helping you do the dishes, if he's cooking, if he's cleaning, it doesn't matter if they're perfect or not, if it's got just a little bit of smudge or something on the dishes, as long as he's helping with something and trying, don't give up. Put your arms around him, tell him how much you love him, because it is all hard. This life in this world is hard, and I know all too well about how hard life is. For the last 3 years of my life, it's been pretty hard. Anyway, guys, I'm going to hang out underneath my girlfriend, the AC unit. She's been amazing. It's one thing that does work really well in this RV, other than it leaks. So I'll show you. It leaks up out of this vent. It fills up with water, and it comes down here and gets it all over the floor. Oh, kind of crappy. I'm going to check on and see how the sunset is doing in Alaska. I do have a couple of sunset videos put up. I like to get our Alaska sunsets like built up, just because it could go dark on us for days, and we might not see a sunset. So, oh, and I am really appreciative that Derek does let me do all this stuff. This is a special video, and that's the reason why it's going to be a little bit longer. And you're going to soon to find out exactly why we're doing this. I'm doing this video because, like I said, there's a lot to this video, and just what me and my sister have decided to do, you'll completely understand when it happens. So hang out. I'm going to show you the showers and everything, and what I have to do if I want to shower. If you guys ever wonder how I film my sunsets, that's how. And it takes a long time to do them. So depends on where I start. Tonight I started late. We'll see what kind of sunset tonight we get. The worst part, not having about a shower that works, is you always have to find your own source to use your own shower. And that really sucks. Luckily, the park has its own shower, so showers aren't a problem, because in the RV it doesn't work. But it would be a lot nicer if